God, oh, God, dear. Tell me, oh, baby, more now, more. Hello, you're welcome. You're welcome. Somebody have just entered and clicked on the like button. Thank you so much. Good morning, everyone. Let me remove this. Thank you, my people. Thank you for coming in. We have 4 persons already. Omaba. Thank you, my dear. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming in. I really appreciate. Good morning. Good morning. It's morning here in Nigeria. Good morning, Godwin. Good morning. Thank you for coming. Thanks, please, as you are coming, click on the like button and help us to share the live. We want to talk about prices of building materials now in Nigeria. Walter, you're welcome. Good morning. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you guys. Today I've decided to come and see us again. Now let's talk. I'm so sorry, guys. I know that lately I've not been keeping to my words. Good morning, Chinaza, my brother Victor. Thank you so much for coming. Good morning. It's a lovely day. Thanks. I appreciate. Please share the live. We need more. Hello, my sister Mary. You're welcome. I'm doing great. Thank you so much. I'm doing fine, sis. How are you doing too? Thanks a lot. I really appreciate, guys. Thanks for coming. Please click on the like button if you have not done that. Click on the like button if you have not done that, and help us to share the live. We need more people, okay? We need more people in the building. So many. Hello, Regina. You're welcome. Good morning, sis. Thank you so much for coming. Please share the live if you have not shared. Share it on your social media pages. Hello, my sister. Okay, how are you doing? Thank you so much. Good morning. I appreciate your time, your presence, your love here today. Thank you so much. So many of you have been requesting for prizes. Now, I was about to apologize before. Let me go ahead and do that. Sorry. So sorry, guys. I've not been uploading as I'm supposed to. It's time. Please bear with me. It's time. That is why, and that is why I've decided that whenever I'm a bit less busy like this, I'll come live so that we can talk. Okay, at least through this live streaming, we can be able to get the information that we need. So today we have decided to, so glad that you are doing this for us. God bless you. Thank you so much, Mary. God bless you too. God bless you all, because you are always supporting my channel. Whenever I upload, you guys watch. Even sometimes some of you will be asking me what is happening. We've not heard from you. We've not seen you. Thank you so much. You guys are so caring. I appreciate that. Thanks a lot. Godwin, please, what is the current price of long span roofing sheet bed? What makes what make anyway, we are going to discuss all that, but you should let me know the make so that if it's not among what I have here, I can make an inquiry for that for you. We are starting from rods because I have so many requests from you guys, so many requests on prices of rods and cement. I know that this two is the cocoa when it comes to building. Is the number one. Cement and rod, they are the number one. And this rod and cement, I think if you ask me, I would say that they are the one that consumes half of the money used for building. because every stage of your building will require cement and rod. Not every stage, but almost. It's just every stage safe. It's just roofing. Parapet requires rod and it's every stage. So that is where we are going to start. I believe that cement, all of us already know the price of cement because it hasn't really changed from last week. And I said it last week when I was live. I said it that cement is being sold at the rate of 4,300. 4,300 naira. Some places you get it at 4,200. Some places you get it, I think in Owerri. There is a place in Owerri that my people went to, and they said they got it 4,450 naira. I don't know why there's so much difference, but no, sometimes I think those Owerri and some other places, traditional aluminium, long span, black color. I'll get the price for you before we end the live, okay? Let me quickly. I will send you a message to get the price, okay? I've sent you a message, Godwin. But anyway, I'll just get the message I sent. Is I don't know where you are building, the side of part of the Nigeria you are building. But when I get the price, at least the differences should not be much anyway. So presently we are talking about cement. Cement is sold from 4,200 to 4,000. Let me just say to 4,500. Though all I know of is this sort of 4,450 naira. But let's take it to 500. Please, if you have not shared this live stream, share it. Share it on your Facebook page, your Instagram page, anywhere. Share it with your friends and well wishers. Let's get more people in the building. Thank you. We have 13 persons here and I have 7 likes. So please click on the like. It will do me well. Okay, that is why I keep begging for you to click on the like. Thank you so much. So rods, almighty rods. Hello, Odeke. Can 1 million naira deck a 2-bedroom flat, please now? 1 million naira. It will go a long way, but it might not be enough. 1 million naira will go a long way there, but it will not be enough. I must be sincere with you. It's not going to be enough to deck two-bedroom flats, but it will go a long way. So just hustle that. Brother Godwin, it's better you get. It's much better than. Yeah, the gauge 055 is better, but anyway, it depends. That depends. You know, it has gauges, just as she's saying. I don't know if you are reading the comments, Godwin. Someone just suggested something for you. Sister Mary just suggested something for you. You can go through the comments to get it. She's telling you that it's better you use 0.55 gauge instead of 0.45. Some people will tell you that 0.45 is too heavy for them. I don't know how that affects it. But what matters is the quality. That is what matters in all. There is even some 0.35 that is better than 0. Some that is better than some, not all of some 0.44 or 45. So it depends on the quality, materials used while producing it. Godwin, I heard that it is cheaper in Onitsha, but my building is in Benin. Yes, of course, it's cheaper in Onitsha. You know, those Benin people, they come down to either Lagos or Onitsha to get their materials. So you can't compare the prices. But sometimes when you compare the transportation, the differences might not be much. So far is Onitsha. The price I sent before was to Lagos. Let me contact Onitsha for you. Benin. Thank you. This is how deep should the foundation for duplex be? Foundation, how deep depends on the place you are building it. Please, I will reply you. I'm coming. Let me quickly before I forget. The depth depends on the place. If it's a swampy area, my sister, it has to go as deep as 5 feet. Thanks, madam. Yeah, it has to go as deep as 5 feet because it has to be very strong for your building not to collapse one day. But if it's not in such place and it's a leveled area, duplex can go 3 feet, 4 feet. So it depends. So that is how it can go, my dear. Okay, back to prices of materials. I've just told you guys the price of cement. Now you can get cement from 4,000. Thank you, dear. You can get cement from 4,200 to 4,500 naira, depending on your place. We are talking about Dangote cement. That's not Boa. Boa is always more expensive and better. My sister. All right, Mary. Take care. Thank you so much. I appreciate your presence. Thank you. Hope you share the live stream. So that is it. Boa is always more expensive when it comes to cement. But to me, I keep saying it, I prefer it. I prefer Boa because it's more smoother, short, especially when you use it for plastering, you enjoy it. When you use Boa product for plastering, you feel like not painting it. Like some of my Yoruba people, I know I have a lot of Yoruba followers, but I'm just saying the truth. Some of the Yoruba people, once they plaster their house and it's smooth enough, they won't bother painting. I've come across so many of them, and here I'm in their land. If I take you around, you see so many beautiful buildings, as in with expensive roofing sheets. But I will rewatch it. All right, thank you so much. With expensive roofing sheet but not painted. I don't just know why, whether they don't like it or they see that painting a house is waste of money. I don't know. But when you want to plaster, especially if you don't want to use bois from the beginning during casting and all that, you can use it for plastering. You will enjoy it. Try this thing I'm telling you. It's more expensive, quite all right, no problem, but you will enjoy it. It will be so smooth. In short, even you will love it. So back to Rod. Thank you everyone for coming. Thanks so much. I appreciate. You are not in Yoruba land, you are in Nigeria. I'm in Nigeria. We are all in Nigeria. But Yoruba part of it, yes. That is why I say Yoruba land. Okay. So, Rod, we are going to start from 8 mm because I believe that that is the price. I mean, the sizes that we normally use for from 8 mm to 16 mm. That is the sizes we normally use for building. So I'm going to give those prices. 8 mm is being sold presently at 2,200 naira. 8 mm rod, 2,200 to 2,300. Excuse. Even the plate they sold the cement 4,450. We got it 2,300. So that made me to believe that I don't think if there's any place you go to and it will be higher than this 2,300. That is why I have to stop at 2,300. That is for 8 mm rod. Please get me right the sizes and the prices. 8 mm rod is being sold at 2,200. Actually, I think if you are buying it in bulk, but you know, 8 mm for you to buy bundle, you know what you are going to use it for, because though they use it for ring as well. They use it for ring as well, so you can buy up to that. 2,000 can as well get it at 2,150 in Onitsha. It's possible, yeah, it's possible. But the price is 2,200 stroke 2,300. Then a 10 mm rod. 10 mm rod is sold at the rate of 3,200 naira. 3,200 naira to 3,500, depending on your area, please. Because I don't normally like dropping one price. Just as I told you now that cement is being sold at 4,300, 4,200. I've bought 4,200. I bought 4,200 on Friday. But the normal price is 4,300, and we bought somewhere else 4,450. That is why I don't give one price, because some of you will be like, why is it that she's always approximating her prices? She don't stick to one price. Is it that she don't know it? Someone has asked me that question before. If you are not sure of what you are saying, why don't you just keep quiet? So I have to explain it to you. It's not that I don't know the prices, but everywhere. That is why I keep giving different prices that I know of. So this 10 mm, you can get it from 3,200 to 3,500 naira per length, please. Then a 12 mm, the baba 12 mm, you can get it at the rate of 4,400 to 4,600. Yes, 200 naira different. 4,400 to 4,600, depending on where you're buying it, your area. If you are not, if you are down east and you're not buying from Onitsha, I think Port Harcourt is also cheap, so you can get it 4,400 at Port Harcourt. If you are not buying from all those places where the factory is close to, it might not be 4,400. That is it, because they have to calculate their transportation as well. You don't expect the person to buy maybe 4,300 from a distributor and then sell 4,400 for you. It's not possible. Or maybe they will go far away where they're going to spend like 200,000, 300,000 for transportation, and come and give it the same price that those close to the factory is selling. It's not possible as well. So that is why sometimes you see the differences in price. Okay, so then 16 mm is sold at the rate of 7,800 to 7,900. You can as well get it 7,700. In a lorry here, we are buying 7,600. So you can, let me just put the price 7,600 to 7,900. That is for 16 mm. I don't think if we need prices of 20 mm and 25 mm, those ones we don't normally use them. But if you need it, you can drop it on the comment section. We'll drop the price as well. I think it's like spam. Please, I'm checking something. I want to read it. Okay. See, Anna, mother. So that is that for rods. Another thing is borehole. We are going to discuss about borehole because I have so many requests on that. On borehole, 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 borehole. A lot of us here has been asking me to give them estimates on 100-meter borehole. Where is it now? I can't find it. You're distracting me. Yeah. I didn't hear that now. So we are going to talk about borehole today. What you should expect and all that. Then we'll also talk about planks. all the building materials. We are going to discuss it today, so don't worry, we have a lot of time to spend together. But please just give me time. Let me answer them, I beg. And so you be. Hmm? Yes, I said. The roofing sheet, the reply I'm getting here is yum yum agona. It's 27,000 naira per bundle. That is what the person replied. Is my brother still here? The person who requested for the price of roofing sheet. 27,000. Did you get me? Per bundle. Nah, bring her good. So plank, let's talk about plank before we discuss about we have to finish um okay. We have to finish the building materials. Okay? I'm sorry. Prices of materials before we talk about borehole. But we are going to talk about borehole. That one is certain. We are going to talk about it. But let's finish. We have talked about prices of cement. We have talked about prices of rods. And then we are about to talk about plants. Any person who is just coming, you're welcome. Thank you for coming. But we are talking about materials and their prices. I will say that cement, I don't know if there's any new person that is just coming. What is the cost of 30 tons of granite, please? At where? Okay. At where? Because in lorry here, for example, granite is being sold one bucket, which is five I forgot what is it called again? 5 tons is sold at the rate of 24,000 naira. One bucket is sold at, so this is your 30 bucket you are asking of. Please let me do calculation. Do 24,000. 30 buckets is 30 tons is 6 buckets. That is 144. Quarry is very close here. Quarry is very close here, so it's cheap. But you should also know that transportation is not included. Like this 144 for 30 tons. Transportation, with the transportation would be with the transportation will be 215,000 naira. That is for a lorry price. 215,000 naira, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. 215,000 naira. Okay, are you here? That is for a lorry. Then Lagos. Lagos is selling 30 tons at the rate of 300, and I think last 2 weeks, yes, last 2 weeks we bought 330,000 or so. Then Delta State Sunday also. Hello Sunday, thank you very much for your useful information. Thank you so much, dear. Thank you. I appreciate my brother Sunday. Thank you. So down Delta State, Uheli, Please, my brothers and sisters, if I'm not pronouncing it well, pardon me. Either Uheli or Uheli. Delta, close to um, what are they calling this place? For Warri Abe, Warri. Yes, close to Warri. Urobos, all those sides. We bought it 300, and that was 3 weeks ago. We bought 320,000 for 30 tons. So the differences are always much, because some places quarry is very far from them, and if you go to quarry by yourself, I don't think if we are going to get it more than 30,000 naira per bucket, which supposed to be 180. So that 30 tons supposed to be 180,000. But what is always making it so high is the transportation. If the quarry is far from where you are building, they are going to charge you high. You get it? So that, and now diesel is very, very expensive and is affecting it. So what is the price for Anambra? Anambra I've not bought recently. I don't know. Unless I'll ask my engineer later. Okay, let me send him a message as well. I'll ask him, so that, let me send him message and see if he will reply me. If he replies, I will let you know. I don't know for Anambra now. The places I'm calling for you are the places I've just bought recently, within a month, okay? Which is Lagos, Ilori, and the Delta State. Those are the places I am sure of now. Other places, I don't know. And Benin City place. Okay, Benin should not be... The differences should not be much from that of Delta. Benin is not far from Delta. So you should still be at that range of 300 plus for 30 tons. You should still be at that range, Mr. Sunday. So that is that for granite. Granite from the quarry rates from one bucket of it, which is 5 tons. It's being sold, because when you go to Granite, they sell per bucket, and that bucket is 5 tons. So, and it's being sold from 24,000 to 30,000. Iloriya is selling 24. Lagos, I think, is 26 we bought. So it's the transportation that increased it to that amount. So that is how it's being sold. If you go to quarry yourself, you get those prices, then you meet those who will carry for you, and they'll be the one to give you charges for the transportation. You add it up to get your actual amount. Thank you so much. Then sand. I discussed about sand last week when I came live like this, and we are still going to talk about it, because I know that some of you were not in my live stream last time. So we are still going to talk about sand. Sharp sand is being sold double load, which is 10 tons. 10 tons is being sold at 25,000, 25 to 28. That is for sharp sand. 25 to 28. Sharp sand is always more expensive. Some places you can even get it at the rate of 30,000. And you should know that when it comes to sharp sand, there are different types of sharp sand. Different types. They have different types of sharp sand. So some are lesser. Why some are? There is a type of sharp sand you can get at the rate of 38,000 for 10 tons in Lagos. 38,000. So it depends on the one you are going for. So that is that. Then for lateral sand, that one is always cheaper. It's always cheaper. You can get that one from the rate of 18 to 25, if possible. I'm not sure of that 25. I've not come across that 25, but In your own place, it might be 25. So I have to take it to 25 so that you will not expect 18 and be getting 23, 24, 25. You should just expect it depending on your area. I keep putting this depending because everywhere are not the same. Then 30 tons of sharp sand will be, if it's 25, that is 75,000. 30 tons should be 75. Let's take it from 70 to 80,000, Mr. Sunday. 70 is because 30 tons, I talked about 10 tons before. So 30 tons should be 70 to 80,000 naira, no matter where you are buying from. Okay? Then lateral sand, okay, I've said that. Plastering sand. Plastering sand is also a little bit expensive. It's also a little bit expensive. Plastering sand is almost the same thing with that of sharp sand. Their difference is normally 1,000, 2,000, and so it's almost the same thing with sharp sand. Which other sand? That is all for sand. Lateral sand, sharp sand, and plastering sand. Then water tank. Last time during my live stream, I showed you guys round my tank, the sizes, how confusing tanks may be, why it's easy to cheat you when you go to get your water tank, unless if you meet the right person. I showed you guys round. Right now I don't even have much tank. I'm expecting my tank because the ones I showed you guys, if you are following me on Instagram, filling sand is lateral sand. That is the one I'm calling lateral sand. Okay, another one is shocking sand. Yes, for putting of blocks. That one is always the same price with laterite. So I'm going to give you guys prices of tank because after my live stream last time, so many of you were asking me for prices. 30 tons, please. 30 tons for that should go for 60,000. 55 to 65, let's put it like that. 55,000 to 65,000. So it depends on your, it might be a bit cheaper. Yes, if where they are getting it for is the normal size for soccer pits. That one depends on what you are using it for, because sometimes if it's for commercial, that is if you are building a house for rentage, you know that a lot of people is going to use that house, so you will need deeper one. Like I'm talking to my sister. Okay, if your house is not just for you and your family, you will go deeper. And sometimes some people will tell you that they need it, they want it to be deep so that they won't be packing sheets. And though no matter what, even if it's 8 feet, it will still be years before it will full, and it's easy to suck these days, so it's normally 8-10. So people will go for 6. Okay, so okay, we are talking about water tank. Okay, water tank, I'm going to give you the prices starting from 1,000 liters. The request was about 2,500, 3,000, 4,000. All the requests I got after my last stream was from 2,500, but I'm going to give you the prices from 1,000 liters. I don't know if any of you have been needing it because it's a small tank, but I'm still going to give it. 1,000 liters presently, you get it from 34,000 and above. 1,000 liter water tank, 34,000 naira and above. That 34 is my price. Network has started again today. Help me. it off. Thank you so much again. I appreciate. Thanks a lot. So that 1,000 liter Onitsha is selling it 36 to 38. And you should also know that when it comes to tank, there are different modes. There are different modes. There are some that are rubber. I also said it last time. There are some that are made of rubber. Another one is made of plastic. And they always have different prices. Because the one of plastic is cheaper, but the one of rubber, we all know, is more elastic and more expensive. So whichever one you want to go for, you should expect this price. Plastic, you can get it at the rate of 32 for 1,000 liter. Then the next one is 1,200 liter. 1,200 liter, you can get it from the rate of 40,000 to 45,000. Let me stop at 45 because I don't think if anybody is going to add more than 5,000 just for one tank. Okay, so you can get 1,200 liter from 40,000 to 45,000 naira. Next is 1,005. There is 1,350. That one you can get it from 43 up. Then 1,005. 1,005 you can get it from 53 up. 53,000 naira upwards. Normal price for that is 55. So just expect anything from 53. Please, whenever you go to any plumbing shop to get water tank, don't go and claim oversabi. They go cheat you. Don't go and claim I too know. They will cheat you. Jejely bring yourself down and beg them to give you the complete letter that you need. Don't gonna start saying if I see it I will know. They will purposely show you the wrong one. Just beg them to show you that this is what you want. Please, no matter the price, tell them like this, no matter the price, you are going to pay because this is the letter you want. They will give it to you. From there you can now start pricing. This is the secret I'm giving you, because tank, you can easily be cheated when it comes to tank. Last week I showed you guys round and you saw it. Sometimes you will see 2,000 liter and 2,300 liter or 2,005. Looking at both, you would think that even because they have different modes, different shape, some of the 2,000 liters looks bigger than 2,005. So if you go there and you're in need of 2.5 and you start saying which one is 2.5, they point there and say no, this one is not, they will carry you to that one of 2,000. And you, how much is tower tank height of 2-story building? I don't know for now. Height of 2-story building, I don't know for now because I am not selling tower. Excuse me please, I want to answer. Just a second, let me answer call please. Sorry guys, I was answering call. Sorry for that. So that is it for water tank. Where did we stop? We stopped at 1,500 liters. We are giving out the prices for those who are just coming. You are welcome. We are discussing about prices of building materials. We have talked about cement. We have talked about rods. We have talked about granite. We have talked about sand, and now we are talking about water tank, because I believe that every site needs water tank. That is why I brought it in. Every site needs it because you need water, and for you to supply water to your building, you need tank. Even if you drilled borehole or well, you still need tank. So that is why we are discussing it. Then 2,000, no, 1,800 liter. That is 1,750. There is 1,006, and there is 1,800 liter. And the truth is this: most at times, all these ones are just called. They sell it as 2,000 liters. 1,006, 1,750, 1,008, 1,800 liter, and 2,000 liter. These four sizes, they normally sell it as 2,000 liter. So when you don't know, you don't know. So if you go there, if you go to where you want to get a water tank, please beg them with your church mind. Beg them that you need complete 2,000 liter, because everybody are not Christian in heart, and everybody are not Muslim in heart. Because I know that those who are Christian and Muslim in heart will not do that. But those who are after money can remove 1,000 naira from the normal price of 2,000 and give you 1,700 or 1,600. You will be bragging that you have gotten it cheaper here. The price you are giving is high. The price I bought it is low. But you don't know that what you are carrying is not up to what you want. That is it for tank. Okay, so then 2,000 liter, complete 2,000 liter, we are selling it 65,000 to 68. Some places they sell the old mode even 70,000. I think down east old mode is 70,000. So that is it. Different prices. Plastic, you can get it even at the rate of 63 for 2,000 liter complete. Then we will move to 2,500 liters. 2.5 here in Ilori. I am selling it 75,000 for 2,500 liters. Down east, they are selling it 80 to 83. Do you get that? 80,000 to 83,000. Here we are not selling with much gain. We it's like wholesale. We do turnover. So, but down east they have to sell with much gain because things are expensive there. You have to consider them too. Madam, how much is the current price per square meter for Roman and shingle? Roman and shingle, what make, please? What make do you need for that? Roman and shingle. Roman is at the rate of 4,000. 4,000 to 4,300. Shingle, you get it from from 3,700, 3,600 to 3,800. But it depends on the make that you need. Thank you for coming. So 2005, we are talking about 2,500 liter tank. 2.5 here, I am selling 75,000. Down east is from 80,000. You get your 2,500 liters. So that is it. Onye Igbo report. You are welcome, madam. Current price of cement and oh, you want to take us back. My brother, Onye Igbo, my sister, don't know. Onye Igbo can be a woman. It can be. You want to take us back? We have okay. I will get back to that. We have to exercise patience, okay? Because we have talked about sand and. Hi, Joseph. Thank you for coming. Good morning. We have discussed about sand and road, cement and road. So please exercise patience. Let me finish up with this water tank. Then I can go back and brief you, okay? So that is it for 2,500 liters. That one, I will tell you that you can get 2,500 liters from 75,000 to 85,000. Let's put it like that. To 85,000 naira. Because even down east, I keep saying down east, that is Onitsha. And you know that Onitsha is always cheaper. If I go to Owerri now or Enugu, this 2005 we are talking about will not be 80,000 there. It will be 85. 5,000 liter. How much, please? I am coming. We are taking it one by one. We are still at 2005. Okay, I'll get there for you soon. So after this 2005, what next is 2,800 liter. 2,800 liters. 2,800 liters, most people sell it as 3,000 liters. But it's not up to 3,000 liters. Okay. Sunday Godwin. Hi. Hello, Sunday. You're welcome. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. Please, if you are here and you have not clicked on this like button, just click on it. It will not cost you anything. And help me to share the live stream, okay? Let others get to know that we are here today and we are discussing about materials. Those who are interested will join us. Thank you so much. So 2,800 liters, as I said, from the size I'm calling, you know that it's not up to 3,000 liters, but you will not know. That one we are selling it at the rate of 83,000 to 88. How much is 16 mm, 12 mm, and 8 mm and cement? The same thing. Sunday, please hold on a bit. We are finished talking about that rods and cement, but hold on. I will still brief you on that. Let me finish up what I'm discussing about now, okay? When I'm done with the tank, we will go back to rod and cement, please. So that is that. Then when it comes to complete 3,000 liter, the complete one is you get it from 90,000 to 98. Onitsha is selling old mode from 95 upwards, depending on the make. Also remember that when it comes to water tank, there are different products. There is Innocent, GP, Heart, Storage, Savin, and so on and so forth. There are so many of them. So, and somehow they have some little differences in prices. So, but complete 3,000 liter in Onitsha is from 95,000 upwards. Unless you need the plastic product. That one you can get it at the rate of 93 or 92 or so in Onitsha. But here, rubber starts from 90,000. Are we together? That is for 3,000 liters. Then after that, we move to 3,500 liters. 3,500 liters, you get that one at the rate of 90. From here, you get it at the rate of 95 and above. But down east, you get it from the rate of 98 and above. Then 4,000 liters. 4,000 liters, you get it at the rate of 115,000 naira. And above for here. Then down east, you get that one at the rate of 125. That is for complete 3,000 liters. Because most people sell 3,000, complete 4,000 liters. Most people sell 3,500 liters for 4,000 liters. and they might be giving you 100,000. My brothers and my sisters, you cannot get 4,000 liters 100,000, because even the company is not selling it 100,000. Anybody that gives you 4,000 liters for 100,000, just bear in mind that you are buying 3,500. Not that's supposed to be 90 something. Maybe the person supposed to sell that 3,000 liters as at 98 at least, not even 95. Let's just use 98, and now he's giving you 100 extra 2,000 naira. Is something now. You can feed him for the day. No complete 4,000 liters, you sold 100,000. Then from 4,000 we move to 4,500. 4,500 liters. Hey, okay. Excuse me, please. Okay. I'm coming. Oh no. Yeah. Mm-mm. Not yet 10,000. So sorry, go now. We stop at 4,500 liters, right? Yes, 4,500 liters. That one we buy it at the rate of 100. I'm sorry, we sell it. We sell it here. I can't tell you what I buy. We sell it 130,000 and above. Down east, they are selling 140 and above. Okay, then 5,000 liters. Someone here needs the price of 5,000 liters. 5,000 liters here we are selling it 100 from 150,000 and above. But down east you can get it from 165. The one I know. The one I know of from 165. Are you still here, my brother that asked for 5,000 liters? So that we cannot come back. You know, tank is long. From 1,000, we started from 1,000, and I don't want to start from 1,000 again. Are you still here hearing me? 5,000 liters, you can get it from 150,000 to 180,000. Some people might put much gain on it. Do you know why? Let me tell you the truth. 5,000 liters, 6,000 liters, 6,500 liters, 7,000, and so on and so forth. All right, dear Joseph, thank you. How much is sharp sand and granite? Latest price. We have said all that, but I'm coming back to it. Please, let's finish up with the water tank, okay? Thank you for coming. You're welcome. The differences can be so much like that, because those big sizes of water tank doesn't move easily. You cannot turn it up unless if we are selling, even if we are selling wholesale. People don't normally buy that big sizes. So when you buy it, for example, you buy 5 of it and drop today, and it stays with you for 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, you know it's tying your money down. So you don't expect that person to sell that tank with 5,000 naira, because the money is supposed to have used to turn up other goods has been sitting down in front of his shop looking at him. So he has to add up so much money. That is where you see 30,000 different, 20,000 different on one tank. You get it? So that's 5,000 liters. He can as well get it 200,000 somewhere else, because you don't know how far that tank has been with the seller. Then 6,500 liters. 6,500 liters here. We are selling it 165,000. Me, I'm selling 165,000, and I know that other people here in the same place here with me, I'm sorry, I'm selling 175. I said 65, 175, and I know that other people here with me are selling 200, 190. Down east you get that size from 200,000. So that is that for tank. I'm going to stop at this. I don't think if anybody will be needing bigger sizes. So let's stop at this 6,500 liters. Then for those who has been asking for granite and sharp sand and cement, all those ones we have discussed them before, but let's just go back so that we have a lot of time today to spend together. So I don't think if I'm in a hurry. Starting from cement. Cement presently you get it at the rate of 4,200 and above. That 4,002 depends. Like here in the lorry, I can get it like that. But I don't think if you can easily get it for 2. You can easily get it from 4,3 to 4,5. Yes, Onucha is selling 4,500. I'm sorry, 4,300. I'm sorry, 4,300. And I can also get it 4,250 in Onitsha. So that is for cement, and that is for Dangote cement, not Boa. Boa is always more expensive. So what we are giving now is Dangote price. Sorry guys, let me answer call. Sorry guys. So that is for cement. Then rod. Some of you want to know the prices of rod. We are going to start with 20. We are going to start with 8 mm. In a distract. We are going to start with 8 mm drawing. Sorry guys, I said drawing. I'm coming. Where is it? Okay. It's okay. Okay. 8 Afeze omecha. Just si ana m anọghọ dịchaa. Si ana m anọghọ. Ọ bụrụ na ọ bịara ebe ometi ọ gaghị azụ ahịa. Si ana m anọghọ. Gwa ya unu ji wee si ana m nọ. Were. Si ana m anọghọ na ịmahụ na m apụgo. So, rod 8mm rod. 8mm rod, you can get it from 2,200 naira to 2,500. Let's just stop at 2,500. No matter what, 300 naira difference is okay. Even you can get it at the rate of 2,150. So that is for 8mm rod. Then 10mm rod from 3,002. I swear you can get it at 3,150. But before you can get this last price I'm calling for you, you will know the closeness. If you are not a regular customer, sorry, you might not be able to get it like that though. Because we sellers, we consider regular customers a lot. Someone who will keep coming and you have to hold that person down with 1 naira, 2 naira. So we don't mind giving out that 15 naira for the person to keep coming. But for you one-time buyer, you might not get it. You might not see that 15 naira collect. But normal price is from 3,200 to 3,500 for 10mm rod. Then 12mm rod. 12mm rod is from 4,400 to 4,500. I don't think, I don't want to post much on that rod because we all know that 12mm rod is the baba of rod when it comes to building. Baba of rod is not that is the most expensive but is the most used. That is why I call it baba of rod. It's the most used. So both with decking and bungalow is the most used. So that's why I call it baba of rod. That one is from 4,400 and above. 4,000 no matter what, 4,600 can get it for you. But the normal price is 4,400. Okay. Then for 16mm rod is from 7,800. You can as well get it 7,700. But before you can get it 7,700, you go know the relationship. Even 7,650 is possible. But normal price for 16mm is 7,800 to 8,000. No matter the village where you are building, 7,800 to 8,000. That is for rod. I hope I've given you binding wire 12,500, 20 kg. For binding wire 12,500, 13,000 naira. That is the price for rods and binding wire. Is there any other thing you guys ask? Cement. Okay, sharp sand and granite. Yeah, sand, not just sharp sand. Sand, you get it from 25 and above, depending on where you are building place. My area might be close to water, it will be cheap. I might even get it at 20,000. Yours might be very far from where they are going to get it because sharp sand is mainly from water. It's from water. It's Nigerian rod okay on. Nigerian rods are very much okay, very very okay. But you have to let them know. You have to let the seller know that the gauge that you need, if it's heavy gauge or light gauge. Nobody will need light gauge, yeah? But it's just because of a here, sometimes they sell it. So that is that. Nigerian rods are okay, my dear. Then sand, sharp sand, you will let you put it from 20,000 and above. 20,000 to 30 something thousand. That is for sharp sand. Then lateral sand, filling sand, you get it from 18 and above. 18 to 25. Shocking sand, you get it from 18 to 25. Madam, please, how much is per square meter for me? Milano stone coated. You get it from 3,600 to 4,000 naira. That depends on quality area. Okay, quality and area, but that is the price from 3,600 to 4,000. There are some you can even get three. I think 3,2. They told us. No, no. I think 3,2 or 3,3, something like that. But I was scared. I didn't buy it. I wasn't sure if it's original or not, because when you look at all of them, they look alike. They look alike. So I had to run to my customer whom I know that I've gone a long way with him and will not tell me stories. Yes, that is for that, because some of them after using it, you see one sun hits them. Thank you and God bless you. Thank you so much, Olaruwaju. Thank you so much. Even last 2 weeks or so, someone was asking me from here in a lorry to connect him. I did not connect him. I did not though, because I've seen a lot when it comes to roofing shit. I did not connect him because I know if I connect and anything goes wrong, it's me they will hold responsible. So it's better you should go to the market and get it. I can only tell you price. So I don't want to involve myself. Then where did we stop? Plastering sand is almost the same thing with sharp sand, from 20 to maybe 28. Yes. Then what else? What else did you people just ask? Granite. Granite, when you go to Quarry, granite is selling 24-25 per bucket. 24,000 stroke 25,000 per bucket. Your area, maybe Quarry, at most, I believe, at most, Quarry should be selling 30,000 per bucket. A bucket of granite is, I think the original is from New Zealand. I can't tell. I can't tell, because sometimes you will go, they will tell you it's from New Zealand. You follow them go. These are people. I'm a businesswoman too, and I know what they do. They may tell you that is original from New Zealand. At the end of the year, you will not be seeing New Zealand there. So that is why it's better you go to an engineer who knows better. Yes. If you don't have a trustworthy person you can meet, maybe go through an engineer, because that roofing sheet is expensive. By the time you spend 2 point something million, 3 point something million for roofing alone, and after 3-4 years you are hearing stories, it doesn't worth it. So maybe you go through an engineer whom you know very well, has been in the field and knows better to help you out. So granite, yes, that is where we are. Granite is 24,000 stroke 25, at most 30,000 per bucket. A bucket of granite is 5 tons. 5 tons. So if you are going for 30 tons, you need 6 buckets. And if in the quarry close to you, they are selling 30,000, you know that that 30,000 will be multiplied by 6 for that 30 tons, which is 180,000 naira. That is for granite. Please, transportation is not included yet, because that transportation is what used to make it to be so expensive. We're hearing 200 plus, 300 plus. It's the transportation. Diesel, we have to consider them too. Diesel is very expensive now. According to them, they are buying 700, 600 plus, and before it was 300, 200 plus. So it stands too for them. All right, ma. Thanks for the honest advice. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Raja. I appreciate. So that is it for granite. But normal 30 tons of granite, if you are buying, like here in the lorry, is 24,000. 24 by 6 is 144,000. Yes, if I'm not mistaken, 144,000. That is just the price for no transportation. And if you have to transport it here, if your place is not too far from Kware, you can spend 200 20 something or 230 something. For why some site engineer always want to bring in their workers and buy materials on their own? That question has been I've been answering this question for so long, ever since I started uploading videos. The thing is this, and the day I interviewed my engineer, I equally threw that question to him because I know they are all the same. But the truth is this, some of them want to give you the best for those who want to make name, because some might eat you but they will deliver. Some people will eat you, but they will deliver. But the worst of it is those who will eat you and still not deliver. That is the worst of it. Some people might want to get what they want for you. That is for the good ones who want to make name. But mainly, I must be sincere with you, many of them don't buy materials for you because they want to make name. Many of them are buying material for because they want to make more money. Most of the times they will write, for example, if they are to use light pipe for you when it comes to plumbing, if they are to use light pipes for you, they will give you list for thick pipe, and the differences is always too high. Light pipe 9 feet, there's one we are selling 1,700 naira presently. The one made in a lorry here is 1,700 naira. The thick of it is 4,000 plus. You see the differences? So the differences is almost 3,000 naira. And when they put that one for you, if you go around, do your pricing, do your research, you see that they gave you a very nice price. But at the end of the day, I bought 30 tons of 3/4 granite recently at 260,000. Yeah, it's possible. You know, I'm saying it that what brings about the differences is your place. If your place is not too far from quarry, you are not going to get it that high. But if it's far, I'm sorry, everybody should read what he just dropped. He said he bought 260. Is it 65 or 60? 200 and yes, okay, 260,000 naira. He said he bought 260,000 naira in Lagos. Which part of Lagos, please? I would like to know, because I know many people here want to know that. What part of Lagos? 260,000 naira for 30 tons. From Ikorodu. Okay, thank you so much for that information. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Please, if you are here and have anything to share with us, I am not just the only one talking. Remember, me, I'm not building my own house, so the information is for you mostly. Even though me too, I need it, but you need it most. You need it more than me. So if you have anyone to share with us here, feel free to do that. It will help a lot of people. I am here to help us, because the more I discuss, the more I learn. You guys have really made me to learn a lot of things about building, so you should please share with others. Let them know. Who knows, the person might be building very close to you, and if you have gotten your own, help your neighbors, help your brothers and sisters. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate that. God bless you. Ikorodu, granite 30 tons, 3/4, 30 tons, 260. So if you're in that area and you need granite, you can as well contact him. Yes, you can reach him. I believe he will help you with the contact of the person who supplied him. Okay, 260,000 naira is okay. But some places, like the place we supply, is 320. Okay, now 320 or so. It's not far from that, if I'm not mistaken. The same Lagos, but not Ikorodu. The same Lagos. So you see, that is it. Even in Ilori here that I'm talking, I said that quarry price is 24 here per bucket. Though, that is 100, and before diesel price went up, it was 220. You see, so that is 40,000 naira difference. 40,000 naira difference. That is why I'm telling you guys that the prices are this, and it's true because the one that we bought at Uheli, Delta State, before the zoo went up, it was 270. So that one is 50,000 naira difference. This one is 40,000 naira, and now it's 320. You see, so that is it. This diesel issue is also affecting prices badly. The goods are just offloaded. I offloaded last week that shared. I went live that day. I didn't know what to do, so I had to go live. I know that so many of you did not come, and those who came didn't stay for so long because I didn't have any useful information to share. I was just videoing those offloading. But why I brought the issue is because of this diesel stuff. Before we used to we do pay them 100,000, 100,000. But this one that came, I know how much begging I beg before they agreed to 200,000. So when you transport your goods with times two of the transportation you normally spend, money you normally spend for transportation, you say you increase your price now because that is where you are going to regain that money from. So that is it. That is why some of the not even some, all the materials have increased. I think it's just rod that did not add much money. It's just rod. Rod didn't add much money after this increase in diesel. They didn't add much money because rod was already at the high price before the increase of the diesel. The only place rod will affect you is when you want to transport it to your site. That is where the diesel will affect you. I mean to say, that is where the diesel will affect you because they might not collect that little money that you have been paying from you. They will tell you diesel is expensive. That is what we are facing in this country now. That is what we are facing in this country now. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. So let's go to plank. Let's go to planks. We are going to start with, please, I need your number. Please remind us your next live broadcast. All right. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Tomorrow I'll be coming live again. Tomorrow. I think I will be at the site tomorrow. So maybe during the time, around the same time tomorrow, I'll be coming live. Even if I'm not in the site by then, I'll be coming live. I'll be going to the site with the engineer. So that's why I don't know which time to give you. Engineer might come out earlier, and I would like to go live while in the site there so that I can show you guys around, before coming back to my office here. But I'll be going live tomorrow by the special grace of God. So anything from 9 a.m. Nigerian time, I'll be going live. Yes, so it depends on when the engineer comes out. Yeah, that is it. Thank you so much. I know I'm supposed to at least be passing this information before coming live, but sometimes I am not organized because this mother and the five works in the house of more their blocks by themselves because of crazy price out there. We talked about that last week. We are in the live stream last week. We talked about block. In short, all I discussed last week were about molding of blocks. That is what we discussed about last week. We talked about, those who were in my live stream last week can testify to that. We talked about molding of blocks, why you should mold by yourself, and why molding by yourself you should be there. Okay, if you are not there, keep someone there. Keep someone there, because sometimes after molding by yourself, if you allow them, and if you are unfortunate that the best people molding for you are not the good ones, they are not the trustworthy ones, you might regret it. You might regret it, because at the end of the day, what you're going to lose will be more than what you would have gained if you bought from outside. So everything in this life, I believe, has the positive and the negative side of it. Everything in this life has advantage and disadvantage. To mold by yourself is the most what should I call it? English? I don't know. Is the most important Okay. That's not what I wanted to use. Not important. English, God forgive me. I need to go to school. but but modeling by yourself is the best. Let me just put it that way. I wanted to use a bigger grammar, but English have decided to disgrace me. No problem. It's the best. Molding by yourself is the best. But I always advise you, if you are not going to be there, I mold my blocks with sharp sand, plaster sand, and granite stone. Yeah, that granite dust is that is what we still talked about the last week. Molding with dust is the best. It's the best. But the money is also the best, because dust presently at quarry, I said the last week, dust per bucket they are selling is 16,000 naira. One and six, that's for Ilori quarry. I don't know for others because I didn't go asking for that. I don't know for others, but Ilori here at quarry, a bucket of dust, that is granite. What did you call it? Granite stone. You can't mold with stone now. Is it the dust you are talking? I believe it's the dust you are talking about. So to mold with it is the best. You get what you want. Very strong. It used to be very, very strong. All combined together, nice result, but very expensive. That's what I'm saying. Our brother here, Laruaju, is less expensive to excuse. It's less expensive to mold your own blocks. Yes, it's less expensive, but if you are not there, I keep saying it because I've experienced it. If you're not going to be there, and nobody is going to be there to monitor them, all right, Granite does, okay, and nobody is going to be there to monitor them, it's not going to be less for you. Because when I molded my block by myself, you all know that I'm a businesswoman. Yes, you're right. One of my molders was using 5 instead of 6. Thank God my engineer came for supervision. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Thank God my engineer came for supervision and spotted it, and the guy was asked to leave the site after he had molded 40%. You see, please be reading comments. I love the way we are communicating now. Be reading comment for those who intend to. Molding blocks is very okay. It's the best way you can get the quality you want and also save some money to yourself. But if you're not going to be there, if you are not going to be present there, if you have nobody to replace you or represent you there, don't go into it. You had our sister Oge. She just dropped a message. Go and read it if you have not read it. She said that her mother was using 5 bags of cement instead of 6. That is where it comes. That one is even merciful. My own was dropping 2 bags by the side. And funny enough, when they are going to the side, they go with empty sack. These people are so cunning sometimes. They go with empty sack that even if you come, if you want to go and count how many sack of cement that have used so far, you will still be seeing what you want to say. But that is not what is being used. Mine was dropping 2. Thank God, our sister Oge is only 1. At least it's better. So if after dropping to 2 bags like that, do you still feel that the quality of the block will still be what you want? No, it cannot be. It's true that when blocks are being when you wet your blocks very well, it makes it to be strong. But even as that, we are intending to get something, a quality block, not just a manageable block. And that is the reason why I'm molding, because most people don't just mold by themselves because of the money. Most people mold because of the quality, what they want. They want to get what, like this our brother now, Olaraju, that said he molded with sharp sand and dust. He did it because he needed quality block. Yes, when you are molding with dust, you don't just mold with only dust. You mix them. You mix them. That is because he needed the quality blocks. Though the money is quality too. When you are molding with dust, the money, your pocket also will be quality. So I hail my brother. It's not easy. But I know how much we have calculated so far on this one we are about to start. That is a place I will be going tomorrow that I said I will go live there and show you guys around. We have spent a lot of money there. So him molding his blog with it, he should tell you how many millions. Please advise my people who make hard-earned money to build their respective house with 9 inches block. Yes, that one, though some, because I could remember a client or a follower, because I later did work for him. He needed an estimate, which I believe that most of you here already know that I don't have the time to come and sit down and start making an estimate for you. Unless you can just go watch my videos, which I've uploaded before, and then you get your ideas from there. I told him that I am not giving out estimates. Engineers do give out estimates, but they don't do it for free anymore. That you need to pay, you know. He said, okay, no problem. Later, he was not asking me the blocks he should use. Is it 6 inches or 9 inches? I advised him. He said he has molded 6 inches already. That, as a matter of fact, he molded the block years ago before they started using 9 inches. He molded it years ago. I said there is no problem. Then he later called me and told me some of you are so funny sometimes, seriously. And told me that, in short, that he has just realized I don't even know what I'm saying here. That his engineer have told him what to do. I said, okay, no problem. Thank you so much. The choice is yours. I didn't ask you to go and throw your 6 inches block. Blocks is block. Most of the, like fencing, 6 inches block, most of the time they are very strong. So it's good. It's not that it's not good, but I told him to mix it. Where to use the 6 inches and where to use the 9 inches. I don't just know what he discussed with him. It's none of my business, sha. But it's one of those things we see here. This is a social media, so whoever that is here should be ready to hear and see anything. It's none of my business. Let's move on, ma. You are about talking about the price of flanks. Okay, I can see you are interested on that. Okay. Yes, we are about talking about planks before we diverted to blocks and all that. So, planks. Let's start with roofing planks. Let me bring out the prices. So I wrote it somewhere. Let me not make 6 inches block is not advisable, especially if you intend to do conduit block. Thank you. I hope you guys are reading messages. Comments. I hope you guys are reading comments. Please read comments so that you can learn. Our brother Alaruwaju, sorry, Alaruwaju is sharing a very good information with us. The reason why you should use 9 inches and the reason why you should use 6 inches when needed or when necessary. Okay, so read your comments. Let me bring out the prices of planks. I've removed them already where I wrote them. That is what I'm looking for. Okay. It's a good way. Anyway. Planks. The normal 12, 1 by 12 that is being used. That is the wide one. It's being sold at the rate of 1,900. Here you can get it 900. But sometimes when you go to sawmill where they are selling planks, tell them you need the machine sawed one. because there are some they use their hand. Those one mainly don't used to be complete. That is the difference. It's not that there is anything wrong with those ones. No, nothing is wrong with those ones. But most of the times they don't used to be complete. So buy the one that was cut with saw, their machine, those that cutting machine. That one, you know, the machine already have the measurement, and those machine ones used to be smoother. That is another advantage. That is the reason why sometimes their prices is a bit higher, but it's always 100 naira, 200 naira difference. So get those ones for yourself, especially when it has to do with lintel, parapet. You need those smooth one. Okay, but when it has to do with casting of pillar, you also need them so that you can get the shape of pillar that you need. So just close your eyes and add that 100 naira or 200 naira and get what you want. So you close those, you get them from 1,000 to 1,500. The last time we bought it in Lagos was 1,500. The last time we bought it in Enugu, it was 1,000. That was January. This Enugu one was January, yes. Ending of January stroke beginning of February. We bought it 1,000 naira, 1 by 12. We bought it 1,000 naira. That is it. I don't know if there's any place they are selling it higher than 1,500. Because even the time we went for pricing in different places, the highest price we got for that plank was 1,500. So that is for that size of plank. Then 2 by 3. Why did I remove this thing? I don't want to be calling it off head so that I will not make. I wrote it here before. I can't find it, and I don't want to make mistake. You know, some of you are just here looking for mistakes, and even if it's not like that, I don't supposed to make mistake because you want to get the information from me. So mistakes don't supposed to occur just like that. You need to get what you want. To be downstairs. Nna biko chegodo sị ha anya gị akwụkwọ mahadị n'ime moto. Ha nyegodo gị ahụ nwere ka ọ bụ na ọ dị na dabụ. O nwere ka ọ bụ na ọ dị na nke m ji mee travel. So please hold on for that plank. Hold on, I can't find it here. And I don't want to give out anyhow price. Please, okay? Please, I will get back to you on that. Or in our dashboard. Check your dashboard. Alright. I'm supposed to have it here. I don't. Okay, I have seen the one for roofing here. Okay, I've seen the one for roofing here, so I'm going to share that one while we are waiting for them to bring the remaining ones for me. The 4 by 18 wood is sold at the rate of from 1,000 to 1,500. This the one I have in my I'm reading from is the one from down east, and what is here is 1,100. Ilori here is 1,000 naira. That's why I said from 1,000 naira. Then 2 by 4 is sold at the rate of 2 by 4 by 12. These are roofing woods, please. The ones I'm calling now is for roofing. 2 by 4 by, and you know that roofing is always hardwoods. So 2 by 4 by 12 is 600 naira. So anything from 500 and above can go for that. Then 3 by 4 by 12 3 by 4 by 12 is 800 naira. So from 650, because I know a lorry sell 650, from 650 to 1,000. Some places might be selling 1,000. This is Enugu price. The prices I'm calling now is Enugu price, which is 800 for 3 by 4 by 12. Okay. Then 2 by 3 by 12 is 180,000 naira. It's very cheap. 180. I think the last time we bought it in Lagos, it was Mr. Olaruwaju. Sorry, if you are still here and you can remember how much you bought your planks and woods, you can please share with us. If there's another person here who have also bought theirs, please feel free to share with us. Okay, so that is that. Then 2 by 2 by 12. 2 by 2 by 12 is 150,000. These prices I'm calling is Enugu price, please. It's Enugu price. So you should share your own price with us. We are here to learn and gain from each other, okay? It's 115 naira per length. That is for the roofing woods. That is what I have here for roofing woods. Then for all this Nigerian roofing sheets, Cameroon roofing sheets, and all that, we have they are selling it per bundle 27,000 naira, 26,500. Okay. Then I'm not talking about galvanized roofing sheets. That one is the cheapest among all. That galvanized is the cheapest. That is not the one I'm talking. I don't even have the price, but it's always the cheapest. If you can get this one bundle 26,500, 27,000. That galvanized should be like 10,000 or 8,000. And you should know that when roofing, it's not just the roofing sheets you need. Okay, it's not just the roofing sheets you need other things. You need board, you need a gutter, you need the kits anyway. So those ones are minor things to get. The main thing is that roofing sheet. That is the main thing. Then when it comes to ceiling, normal ceiling, you can get them at the rate of 17,000 and so on. The normal one is not up to that. Wait, I beg you should please exercise patience on that. I don't want to be biting my mouth. Let them bring the book for me. You know. But polling wood is 300 naira, I guess. Yes. I will give you that when they bring the book. So, what else should we talk about? We've talked about sand, cement, granite. What else? Yes, I'm just on roofing stage, but I'm thinking of using stone coated roofing sheet. Expensive, but it worth the money. Yes, it's worth the money. It makes house so beautiful. Stone coated is always more expensive, but it's beautiful. And apart from that, the comfort. Do you know that if you're under it and it's raining, you won't even feel the rain? You won't know that it's raining. It's very okay. Some people now, I don't use that roofing sheet. They do this what is it called? I forgot. I'll get the name. I'll get the name. I'll share with you guys tomorrow. It's a comprehensive. I'll get the name. I'll get the name. That one, you don't need roofing. You don't need roofing. Most people do it now because it's less. You save the money for roofing. It's, it's less. I'll get the name tomorrow and I'll share with you guys. This madam Sandra. How do they charge for decking? Like 5 bedroom. Charges for decking depends on your area. My brother Sunday. It depends on your area and the engineer that is handling the work. That depends. Some people, the workers, you pay them daily. No matter what they do, you at the end of the day, you give them their daily workmanship, which is mainly 2,500, 3,000, 4,000, because everything is increasing now. Why some if it's now you're talking about decking, so like casting of feet, the bricklayers, you will charge they will charge you per bag or cement. Some do it. They will be paid according to how many bags of cement that was used. So it depends on the workers, the laborers, the workers, and the engineer. And you get some samples of roofing sheet next time because it's confusing. What kind of roofing sheet? We have rishi roofing sheet, different kinds of roofing sheet. So which one are you talking about in particular? Which one, please? Is it the stone coated or the aluminium or which one? My sister, okay, which one do you want? It's almost time. You should let me know. Afoya. Afoya ni memoto. I have what I got in Africa. I'm saying. So which one? Let me know. You guys should bring a topic. I finished discussing my own. No. I don't think if there is. I finished answering your question. So the charges depends. Don't cut it. Okay. Alright, I will try, but that won't be tomorrow. Oh, sis, specialist. I will try, but that won't be tomorrow because I'll be going live tomorrow and I cannot promise you or bringing any sample tomorrow. Okay? But I will try and get it one of these days. Or maybe alright, what we are going to do, I'll try and meet with the seller. Maybe we can go to his shop and then we'll see the different types that is available there. That is if he has set, because many of all these our sellers, they don't like us videoing their market. I don't just get it. They don't like it at all. They don't like it. They will tell you, no, don't video. We don't want it. Why are you snapping my goods? Why are you videoing my goods? Are you here to buy? Are you here to price? Are you here? So some of them don't, but I will have to talk to him first. If he accept, if he agree, then we'll make our time to go there. And the stone coated and aluminium step size price is almost the same price in the market now. Serious? No. The difference is just 200 to 300 naira. Please, guys, I know it's not easy to go for stone coated because and it's true, but you know that aluminium is longer, and when you are using aluminium, it's true, stone coated, what he's saying is true. Stone coated is the best, we all know. is the best. Most people who don't go for that is because of the money. Because when you are using stone coated, you use more planks, more woods will be used. When you are using aluminium, it's just 2 or 3 sizes of aluminium, so less will be used. That in that area you have cut some money for yourself, you have saved some money for yourself. Then when it comes to the roofing sheet, aluminium is always cheaper, and our brother now is saying that the price is almost the same thing. It's almost the same thing. It's like 200 naira different. But the but there is that aluminium is longer. You know, aluminium, they don't normally sell it uh per square meter like stone coated. So it depends. But if you have the money, our brother is advising that if you have the money, if you can just close your eyes and complete the money, it's better you go for the best, because stone coated is the best. We all know that is the best. The comfort, everything, the beauty, it will beautify your house. Even if your house is supposed to be beautiful, it will be beautiful. When you use stone coated, you see the beauty of the house, and people around will be like, wow, this guy is loaded, even though pocket be a bit empty, not fully empty though, but at least it will bring you up. Because once your building is well noticed by bypassers, you yourself coming out of it will be noticed. God will provide for all of us, guys. Amen. I claim it, because I want to build my own too. I claim it. May God provide for us, for me, in Jesus' name. So what else? What else should we talk about? Or are we fulfilled? Are we satisfied so far? The book, please. How high should the roof be, especially when using stone coated? That depends on, firstly, where you the size of your building, and how you want it. It depends on you. Mainly is from you. So your engineer will be the one to advise you on the height of roofing that will fit your building, and your area as well. Okay, that, and why you should, your engineer will be in a better position to tell that. Because sometimes you see some that are very high, and you know that high one is high money, high roof, high money. So most people don't want high one because of the money, because the more is going up, the more wood is going up, the more the square meter is increasing. So that is it. High roof, high money. If you have the money, and you know that high one, to me personally, those high ones used to be more beautiful, and it used to be more noticeable. So, but the money too is beautiful, sure, if the money is there. That is it. That's why most people don't go for those high ones, so because of the money. But number one thing is that there are some that fits, because you cannot be building a 2-bedroom flat and you want to have the roof will even be bigger than the house. To me it doesn't make sense. It's a matter of choice anyway, but to me, I know to be done. That is for that. That is for that. What else should we talk about? But I spent, wow, see time, 1 hour plus. Yeah, that is it. That is the reason. So it's not about how big the roof is. It's about choice. What you want, that is what they will give you. What you want will be given to you. For those who are just coming, please kindly hit the subscription button. Sorry. For those who have not subscribed to my channel and you are just coming for the first time, kindly hit the subscription button. And for those who haven't liked this live video, please click on the live. Using 5 inches in decking, is it okay? Is it 5 inches? No. 5 inches. 5 inches. Is it 5 inches? No. because it's normally 4 inches, 3 inches. We talked about stone coated. Can you explain the types and the best to use? Stone coated, they are all good. I think I said it last time. In stone coated, they are all good. It's just a matter of choice. Like when it comes to that, Roman, so far I know, is the most expensive. Though the differences are not much. Why me personally, I don't even like that Roman. I don't like the design. So, and why other ones are always the same price? The shingle, the Milano, what are all those their names? So I don't have them offered again. No. So all those ones, bond and so far and so on, they are always the same price. But the differences is the design, which you know, the design. So that design now is your choice that will tell you which one to go. You see that I didn't hear your answer, please. My answer on what? So got the Milano and Bond is good. Which design do you like and why? Me, I prefer shingle. I've been saying it that I like shingle. I don't just know why, but it enter my eye. Please, what answer? I asked you, are you talking about 5 inches? No. My brother Sunday, you said that you didn't hear my answer. Are you talking about 5 inches? No. I asked the question. Let me know. Milano is also beautiful, but me, I like shingle. Seriously. 5 inches. Is it no? Is it no? 5 inches what in decking? Me, I love shingle. But Milano is also, in short, they are all beautiful. They are all beautiful. It's a matter of choice. It's a matter of choice. Some people go for this Roman. It's true, it's more expensive, but I know see, I not too see. But if I see buy, or if I say but I'll give me, I'll collect. But if I want to buy, I won't go for Roman. Roman is okay. It's not that the quality is higher than once is a company, once is one company that is producing them, you still get the same quality. So it's just the design. That is the difference there. It's just the design. Which one do you want? Which one do you prefer? And all that. That is just the difference there. Bond is also beautiful. Bond is also beautiful. I will really try and make out time to visit the seller and beg him so that we can go there wildlife like this and then see the different designs. Everybody can make their choice from there. Is it 5 inches nail? If it's nail you are talking about, 4 inches is better. I said better. You might ask me why. I will not be able to tell you the reason why, but I can only tell you it's better because that is what they mainly use. 4 inches, 3 inches. That is what they mainly use. And 2 inches. That 5 inches, they use it, but not much. Okay? So I might not tell you better. Now that I have thrown the question, I'm going to ask, why is it that? So this is how. No. So 5 inches what? So thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate my stay with you guys today. I would like to end this Roman is expensive, but not too expensive like that. The differences are not always. Is it the thickness? Is it the thickness of the decking you are talking about? What was the question again? Why? Yeah, that is the question. Is it okay? If it's the thickness, yes, it's okay. Roman, the differences in Roman and other ones are not always much. I don't think if it's more than 400 naira, so why should it be? Anyway, you have said it that you are kidding. If someone can spend millions, do you know that? Okay, you for example now, you used dust molded blocks for your building. Don't you know how much you spent? You know, anybody who is passing by will see that, yeah, your building and this Mr. A's building is the same thing, the same design, but the money is not the same. So if you can spend that, what is then there in Roma? So it's nothing. Some people will use block molded with cement, but will cast it. You know, I heard that is another thing. That is where money goes. You know, most of the times, some people, you will see 4-bedroom duplex that they use, for example, 15 million naira to build. The same 4-bedroom duplex built by another person, he might use 20 million naira to build it. Not that the engineer ate his money, but because of what is being done there. Okay, for example, if you are molding with dust, you know that you should be having at least, what I'm saying is least, not most, at least 500 naira different, which I know is not even possible, but let me just use it as an example. 500,000, I mean to say 500,000 naira difference, which is not even possible. It cannot be 500 unless if you are molding some with complete sand, some with mixed sand and dust. But if it's complete from beginning, you cannot have 500,000 naira different. I'm not sure. Mr. Lariwaju, I hope I'm not mistaken, because you are here, you have gone through it, you have seen, you have tested, you have seen. Can you just tell me the differences between molding with only sand and molding with both sand and dust? Let's say maybe 2,000 blocks. Not complete, just 2,000 blocks. Can you help us out with that? If you can tell us, I think we'll appreciate it. And if that 500,000 difference is done, that is for only blocks. For only blocks, you already have 500,000 naira difference to give. You see, Mr. A is spending for blocks. Mr. A is spending 1 million. For blocks alone, you are spending 1.5. These are things that we're supposed to know, not when you call an engineer. I know that most engineers, they eat people's money, but there is not all of them. There are still the God-fearing ones outside there that will tell you the truth. And one thing I want you to know is that most engineers that are truthful, their charges used to be high. You should know this. Most workers, not just engineers, even all these plumbers, tilers and other, if they are being truthful with you, their charges will always be more than what those who have targets will charge you. Because if Mr. A has another target, if let's say a bricklayer he is, you know, and you know very well that this foundation, for example, this foundation is going to cost you 200,000 naira, he will tell you maybe that 200,000 naira worth of cement, he will tell you it's going to cost you 250 naira worth of cement. He has targets. You get it? He will tell you it will cost you 250 naira worth of cement. Then down to the workmanship. If he's supposed to give you 50,000 naira as his workmanship, he will give you 20,000 naira. Who is gaining? Who is losing? Remember, he has added 50,000 on cement. Now he's charging you 20,000. And the other one who did not add 50,000 on cement is charging you 50,000. It's 30,000 naira different on the workmanship, but on the cement, the other one has added extra 20,000 because the difference is 50,000 naira. So those ones charging you lesser most at times, it might not be all the time, but they are rare. So most at times they have other targets. They are looking at, when it comes to this plumbing that I'm selling, if a plumber is giving you quotation, he will give you quotation, maybe the quantity of the materials might be more than what he needs. If he knows you are going to get it by yourself, he will add the materials. If he is to use 5 stopcock, he will put 10 stopcock or 8 stopcock. Then come to the price of the stopcock. If they are selling it 500 naira, he will put it 350 naira. Do you know why? Because if you go round, you will not find any stopcock of that type 350 naira. By then you say, ah, my plumber gave me a very nice price. In short, let me go and give him money to go and buy. Then he has gotten you. Because by the time you calculate 150 naira difference by 5, you should be having 150 by 5, 750 naira. Yes, that is for the price that you are running away from. 750 naira. Now calculate that 350 that he is collecting from you by 3, because he added extra 3 stopcock. Are you getting me? When you calculate that price he's giving you, which is 350 by 3, you're having what? 1050 naira. Is 1050 naira no more than 750? That is what you do. You get? That is what they do. If anybody is charging you very low, watch that person very well. Watch that person very well. That person have other targets. He has targets, and that is what brings issues between workers and clients most of the times, because they will charge you very low having targets. If they are not able to meet that their target at the end, wahala go burst. The person will start feeling so pissed off, as in to finish his work will be wahala. He'll be telling you, ah, this thing don't pay me, what kind of work with this, because he has not seen, or he did not see that which he wanted to see. Okay, so that's why sometimes some people, when you just call, I will tell you, please connect me to engineer, I will connect you, no problem. But when you start saying his prices is high, I will tell you, if you want a genuine person, expect high charges. High charges doesn't mean if other people are charging 10,000, he will be charging 30,000. No. It's just that his own might be a bit higher than what others are charging. Or if you know that you are going to be there, let them charge you what is going to, well, that even when you yourself look at it, you know that this is the price. This price this person is charging is not much, because that person will eat, that person will shelter himself, that person will transport himself and all that, and feed his family. But there are some greedy ones that even when they have targets, they will still charge you high. There are many of them, even when they have targets, even when they are targeting to gain from the other side, their charges will still be very high. So this life no balance anyway. This life is no balance, especially in this building. What we see is too much. What we see is much. Is too much. I don't just get it. I don't know why. In every stage, capital will come, do. Bricklayer will come, do. Plumber will come, Tyler will come. I don't just know where is safe in this building. It's too much. The other day I was arguing with my customer, why are they adding materials for their, they came, the plumbers came. There are 2 guys like that. They came, they gave me a list of what they want to buy, and they told me that they will come back with the owner to buy it. That is the owner that will pay, but they are not going to carry the whole material after the payment might have been done. I said, bros, I know they do that one. If you buy, you carry your load to go. I know they do more. Then I said, okay. They didn't argue with me. They left. Later, I didn't know that it's because the person, you know, the owner of the person is my customer. So they knew that he's not going to another place except in my place, because he buys everything about his building from me. So when they came back, I saw the man. I was wondering, how did they know that is coming, because it's not those guys that used to work for him before. He changed plumbers. So when he came, they bought everything, they carried it. After working, do you know that the material they bought from me was material of 108 something thousand naira? And after working, they returned material worth of 80 something thousand naira. Can you see? Can you see the difference? When they returned it, my dear, if you were in my shoe, what will you do? Firstly, they came on their own. Secondly, they were not the one that made the payment. Thirdly, I know the man that made the payment. What will you do? And they told me that it's the man that asked them to return it. You know, I started preaching the little way I could. And one of them got mad at me. There's nothing he did not call me that day. He said, I should go and tell Buhari to change in Nigeria before I will start telling them to change. Where is it not happening? That is happening everywhere, even in food stuff. You go to market, if you want to buy 1 cup of garri, they will sell half cup for you. Haven't you seen where you go to garri sellers? They will sell with the main inside. Before you know it, they will turn it and use the bottom to measure as 1 cup for you. And I asked him, so if they ask everybody, if they say that, okay, Buhari is jumping into fire, will you jump into fire with him? He said, forget that thing. And so I say, no problem. That the only thing you people will do for me is go and tell the man to come back by himself. Let me know. That one raised hand, though, that he's going to slap me. He didn't know I have the man's number, so I quickly carried my phone and called the man. And the man came. In short, he was shocked to see all those materials that they returned. And the rest was story anyway. But that is what happens. It's not just plumbers. It's everywhere. It was that I asked the man after everything, and I asked the man, why did you change plumber? Because that is why I'm telling you this story. The plumber is using before. One, that plumber, I don't know him. He brought him from outside the lorry. I don't know that man. That I would say maybe it's because he's my cousin. I don't know that he's former plumber. But that plumber is this kind of people that doesn't use fake products. He will always go for the best. He uses an expensive product, no worry, no problem, but it's quality product. And according to the man, he said the man's charges is higher than what these ones are charging. Then I asked him, well, how much different? He said the other one we're charging him for the whole work 120,000. Why these ones? And it's a big house. Why this one charge him 70,000? I said, now they charge you 70,000. They return this material you bought today is not just the material they used for that building. Now they're returning goods worth of 80 something thousand. That 70,000 plus 80 something is how much? 150 something. You get it? And I'm very sure that if those people we are giving money to go and buy materials, because even in the process they told me that what they wrote for the man, for example, the gate valve, they wrote choice material product for the man, but they are going to collect Venus. Choice gate valve, for example, 3/4 of it we are selling it 2,700 presently, 2,700 naira. But that Venus, we are selling it 1,800. That's 900 naira. So that is to tell you that if we are giving the money to go and get those materials, you know very well that the product they wrote there, they will not get it. That is another extra money to that 150 something. That is what I'm trying to tell you here. Another extra money, but because they came to me, they were not able to change materials. Because even if I finish supplying you, I'll tell you, check your market before you leave. Because once you leave, nothing concerns me again. You see, and he dropped the other plumber because he's charging high. He's charging 120,000 for the work. Why the other ones? Because that other plumber will come, oga say I should come and collect. He will not even nothing. He never, I don't know that man. But throughout his coming, when he was working with the man, he never for once come and say, add, give me this, write this. No, he did not do it with me for once. And it was the man that brought him. But these other ones, the first time they came, they smartly, because it's as if they called the man and told him where are they going to get the material or something. So they came first before the man arrived to tell me what to do. That is what they do. Sometimes when they are charging you so low, that is where I'm going to. When they are charging you so low, please look into it so that you will not have issues. Sometimes when they see Tylers, I am sorry, but Tylers are good at this now. I'm about to say, when a Tyler is working for you, and he sees that it's not all of them, or the sincere ones are still there. When they see that they are not going to make money that they expected to make from you, they will start breaking your ties. So make sure that you are always in good term with your workers. Those people can be so funny sometimes. They will start breaking your ties unnecessarily. When I was working on this plaza, let me give you instances. It's not just this. I've seen them in different ways, places. But this particular place where I'm sitting right now, when I tied it down, because I didn't do them at the same time, when I tied it down, it was a different person I used. That one, when he came, I said, bros, I beg, how much will you charge me? He said he's going to charge me 300. And I said, is that your best? He said yes. Another person have given me 250 before. I told him, are you okay if I go and get the material? He said there is no problem, that his own is his money. I called the other one that gave me the 250. Are you okay if I get the material? He said yes. I said, okay, give me your quotation. Both of them gave me quotation. The other one was, the one that gave me 250, his own was more than the one that gave me 300. So I said, okay, no problem. Then I have someone who will supply me the ties. So I called the man that will supply. Bring so quantity. The quantity I asked him to bring was that one of 300. And I asked him to come and do the Tyler to come and do his work. Do you know that that quantity he gave me, he used it, and it even remained like 2 cartons from it. And the down and the up, is the same size. Then the other one was angry with me because he was very close to me here. So he told me that after pricing and collecting quotation, I did not call him. I said, no problem, that you'll be the one to tie it up. That the person who tied it down was a kind of a brother to me. He said, no problem. So when it was time for the up, I called him. Is it still to 250? He said, yes. Are you going to change anything or the same? He said, it's still the same quotation. So I called the supplier to bring me the same quantity he brought when I tied it down, because I know it's the same size. When he brought it, and I asked them, oh yeah, do your work. Do you know the first thing he asked me? Are you going to stay here throughout the day with us, with your newborn baby? I said, what am I doing at home? Let me just stay and be receiving fresh air. Immediately his mood changed. I looked at my mom who came for Mugo then. And my mother was like, what did you tell him that is making him? I said, Mama, I did not say anything. No. I only told him I'm going to stay with him. And his mood changed. They started. Smoothly, they were doing it. So and I asked my mom, let's go down. Let them not feel insecure or something. Do you know that immediately we stepped down and came up, more than 2 cartons have broken? And then in our present there, they will pretend that they want to cut the ties and break it. In short, we had more than 5 bags. And even after that, with that 5 bags now, the ties will not be enough. had to buy more. He was trying, breaking them, trying to make sure that he gets to that quantity he asked me to buy. You know, after some time, I now told him that, bros, this thing you are doing, I understand. You are breaking these ties because I am here with you. What gain will you make from it? And I say, no, my boys, carelessness. I say, no problem. Keep doing your work. When you finish breaking it, I will go and sell it. I know that broken ties, they are not expensive. You can't compare it with the amount you bought it, but no problem. Keep it up. Then he now realized that I know what is happening. The breaking ties stopped. But then I've lost already because they broke more than 8 cartons of ties while tiling this up. And even as that, you can't compare the work done up here to that one of down. That is what they do when they see that what they are gaining from you is not what they're supposed to. Or maybe if they've after everything, he now said I should add money for him. Why is he begging me to add money? Because that money he wanted to gain from the material, he didn't get it. For the fact that you are buying material for yourself doesn't mean you are safe. Because they have so many ways of getting it from you. So many ways. Now you have gotten the material, be no problem. Will you be there with them? That is another question. If you are there with them, how long are you going to fix your eyes on them? So most at times, make sure that the workmanship you are giving them is satisfying. That is the advice I am giving, so that you won't hear stories, so that the person can do your work with a clear mind. If your work, their workmanship is not satisfying and there is no way to steal from you, that work will end with quarrel. And what they will do for you at the end, you might not like it. Okay, let me answer call, please. Sorry, my people. So sorry for that. Please, we'll see tomorrow. I will be coming. No, yeah, there are so many messages I did not read. Please, all these messages, I will reply you tomorrow. Please, I have some supply to go and make right now. Let me go and look for cash. Okay, I'm so sorry. Tomorrow we'll continue the discussion, then I will attend to the questions and everything that people. Okay. uh, Tomorrow we'll talk more on plumbing and the roofing sheet and everything. Please, I'm so happy you guys came around. Many of you started from the beginning and you are still here with me. I appreciate it. This will, in short, it will high my morale. This will tell me that I am dealing with people who loves me. Sometimes when you come live like this and you don't see anybody, tomorrow you won't want to go live, and you guys have been with it. In short, immediately I came up, you people started pumping it, like, but I don't know. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. One love, guys. See you tomorrow at the site. Though no much work is going to take place tomorrow, because I just want to take the engineer there for us to see how things are going to look like. But tomorrow I will still carry you guys along. Okay? Thank you so much. I love you. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Thank you. Time that money don't be small. Bye. Yeah.